Hello, my name is Veronica with Wreath by Veronica, and I want to thank you guys for coming back and watching me today making this Bumblebee Wreath. This is what we'll be using today in making our wreath. Okay, I just want to let you know my name is Veronica by Wreath by Veronica. I have a Etsy shop. It's etsy.com/shop/wreath by VA. Also have a YouTube channel, and please subscribe to it while we're here, because I will upload this video on my YouTube channel, and it's Wreath by Veronica as well. And while you're subscribing there, please click on the bell to get notification when I come live on YouTube or when I upload a new video. And I'm also on Pinterest and Instagram. So while I'm on, I just want to say hello and thank everybody for coming on. How is your week? And how's your weekend going? Mine's going great. It's the weekend. I had to go in early this morning. Had a trauma at the hospital, so I went in at 1:30ish, I think, and got home about 6. But that is okay. This is what I do. I save lives, and I thank God for giving me the ability to do that, to help people. So I work in healthcare, and on the sideline I do wreaths and also do embroidery designs and vinyl designs. So let's go over all the materials that we would need for this project. Okay, first of all, we would need a wreath. We're going to use this one. We're going to do a grapevine wreath today. This is an oval shaped grapevine wreath, and this is what we're going to use. I don't know if you guys have ever used a grapevine wreath. They are nice. They are good. I love them. It really enhances the wreath, and it really shows up for, like, if you're looking for like a country style wreath, this will be it. Or this is what they're going for now. So I want to show y'all this and introduce this to you. So normally when you get your grapevine wreath, they will have leaves in it. That is okay. All you would need is an awl. You can stick it in there, and make sure you're over the trash can because it can get a little messy. And just stick it in there to get the leaves out. I still have a little leaves in it, but I'm going to leave it in. So they have all shapes of grapevine wreath. And this is the main showcase. This bumblebee here. This is what we're going to put in right here on this grapevine wreath. You would need scissors to cut your ribbon, and also you would need a rotary cutter. Remember this one from last week? This is from Fiskars. Seriously, it cuts like butter. And you would need flowers and ribbons. So I'm going to go over everything that I have that you guys would see what I'm going to implement into the wreath. Also, you would need some felt, and I'm going to tell you why you would need a piece of felt. And you would need some beautiful, beautiful flowers. This is the ribbon. I just love this ribbon. I use this ribbon in the lemonade wreath. I love it. I just love the colors of it. See, we're going to use this. This is a 2.5. And, of course, we cannot make this wreath without any bumblebee ribbon. This is nice. This is 1.5, and it's wired. I always use wired ribbon because you can shape it in any form that you would like to shape it in. And I did a pop of red also in here. So you'll see how that'll look with that. It is a metallic red, and it's also wide as well. So if this is your first time joining me, thank you. And for all those that have been joining me here lately, these last few weeks, with me doing Facebook Live, doing a wreath over here, thank you for coming. Please share this video. And also, again, like I stated, I have a YouTube channel, so go over there, click on the subscription button, and also click the bell to get notification. And if you're not subscribed to my Facebook page, please click the like button for that as well. Thank you so much. So let's finish going over the supplies. We will use these. I love these. These are cute. This is going to go well. Also have some red daisies And of course, we're going to use greenery as well to enhance it. And I also have, again, like last week when we was working on wreaths, I putting in fillers. I have some white fillers here. I also have this filler here, but it has a little orange in it. I think it's going to work out. We're going to see. And more greenery. And I'm going to incorporate some more mesh. Remember last week we was working on the purple wreath with the styrofoam, and I incorporated some mesh in there. I'm going to use this one here. This is neat. I love the ravel in it. It's nice. I got this from Trendy Tree. I also got this Bumblebee from Trendy Tree. Flowers I got from Hobby Lobby and Michael, so I got them from both. And the ribbon, I got this also from Trendy Tree, and I think Craft Outlet is one of them, one of the ribbons. I can't not really recall, but so what we're gonna do is get started. And if you can let me know you're on and let me know where you're watching from, I would be so happy to hear that, and hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to just I'm just signing in right quick, guys. And please share this video. Okay, let's get started. As I stated before in the previous wreath that I have made on Facebook Live, you always want to start with your biggest piece first. And our biggest piece would be this Bumblebee. So I'm going to bring this up closer. And I have this on the easel. And you don't have to purchase an easel to do this. And you don't need to do that. You can just get a wreath stand at Hobby Lobby and put it up there so you can see it, or make something that that'll stand up that way you can have your wreath up where you can see. Also, this is how I attached it. I had some brown chenille stems and hot glue, and this is where the felt come in at. I cut a piece of felt, I glued the chenille stem on, and then I cut a piece of felt right here because it's white on white. And then I glued it down again to help it to stay on. So what we're going to do, guys, is you normally just put your grapevine there. I hope you guys can see. If you can't see, let me know. You put it here. And a lot of times the grapevine is thin in some spots, thick in some spots. Don't worry about it. It's okay. That's the way it is. You know, nature is not perfect. It just grows in any shape that it grows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the thin side. It's always good to use the thin side to put your, if you put in a sign or whatever your main piece is, you put it on the thin side, and then that'll cover that. So what I'm going to do, you just stick it in just like this. And have it just like that. And I might change it out. I don't know. Depends on how I like it once I get started. So I'm going to go back here and tie it up. That way it can get stable. So I think I'm going to move it in just a little bit more so it won't look like it's tilted, because I want to bring it in some. So what I'm going to do is come in through here then bring it through here. You bringing it in between the grapevine. This is how I want. I want it to have a little tilt to it. I probably can maneuver it a little bit more, but this is what I'm gonna go with for right now. If I don't like it, I still have an opportunity to change it out. I mean, to not change it out, but just get it where I want it. I want it to have a little slant. So, I think that's will be okay for right now. Let's see. Hey, caller, how are you? Yes, I'm saying trendy tree. Correct. That is it. And our next big piece we're going to put in will be our bows. I have already made the bows. So, and I put wiring on those. I have 5 loops. I normally goes in odd when I do the bows. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I really enhanced this one a lot. I only did the Bumblebee once. I know some people probably say, why you just did it once? Because we have this big centerpiece of the Bumblebee. So we're going to put other colors in to bring it out. So what I'm going to do is put 1 here, bow here, and I'm going to put the wiring in here. I'm using wiring on this one. And I didn't cut this one yet because I was thinking that I was going to, I'm thinking about just covering it under here. I was, and I am. So I just want to see how it looks. I have one that's already cut that I had prepared for this bottom one. So I think I'm going to go with that one. That way you guys can see. Remember how I showed you how to cut it? You turn it this way and cut it across and it comes out into a V. So what have you guys been doing this weekend? Did y'all have anything planned Saturday? Did y'all go anywhere today? Or y'all just sitting at home watching the games, the playoffs? Are y'all interested in the basketball playoffs? Is it any particular team that you're rooting for? Oh, Houston, I know, right? Houston is in it. So we hope we get another championship with that. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get it where to stand up a little better. I don't like my bow to droop down, be droopy. No one likes a droopy bow. Sometimes you have to play with the wiring to get it in, because it have there we go. Got it. Alright, so now I'm just going to shape it. Shape it out. Just a little woodsy theme here. All right, Lovey, I know. Go Rockets. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Immediately when I said that, I thought about it. I said, Lovey, come on. She's going to remind me that the Rockets are in the playoff. Go Rockets. I tell you, I work in the surgery department. We have so many people wearing they Rockets hats and supporting the Rockets. Of course, I can't find mine, so I don't know where my hat is. It's somewhere, I know. This is not, and I'm going to put one up here, just balancing it off. And the reason why I use the wiring, this is a 22 gauge wire. The reason why I use this one is because it's easy to get into the grapevine. But, however, I didn't get all the they have little stems like here and there when you're doing these grapevine wreaths, and sometimes it's kind of hard to get all that out. You know what? I'm going to change this. Let me tell you why. Because I have some longer. I'm going to change the position of it. I'm going to bring the long pieces down. That's one thing when you're making a wreath. This is why I tell you, it's your creation. Whatever you do to it, it's going to be beautiful. Because you can change it out, do it the way you like it, how you want it to be. I'm on my tiptoes now to try to get it through. Okay. So I will cut these. Bring some of these up here. Bring that there. There. Bring this bumblebee here. All you have to do is maneuver it. Switch it around. I don't like that it's not tight up here for me to get it like I want it. Let me take it down so I can get it in there good. Because I can't see, guys, and me reaching up, looking like that is hurting my arm. So I'd rather just take it down and look at it and get it. Trying to make sure I got the long piece like I want it. Yeah. Stick it in. We had a gorgeous day today, didn't we, guys? I enjoyed, even though we had a little rain, because when I was out going to the hospital early this morning, it was 1 o'clock this morning, it was raining a little bit. And then when I was getting home, it was coming back home, it was really coming down. Okay, now it's better. I'm liking it now. I liked it before, not to say I didn't. I just like the way it's falling. You have to shape it out to get it the way you want it. All right. Here we go. Back up. Now the bow is on there like I like it. Just doing a little fluffing. Again, I haven't decided if I'm just going to twist it under like this or do the V shape in it. And it's up to you how you want to do it. It depends on how you feeling that day, if you want to do that or not. Alright, I'm going to move on. We're going to start with the flowers. No, I guess I'm going to start with the greenery. Because, you know, I get into my bow moving, and I just keep going and going. And you're going to need a wire cutter. This is what you need. So, you can cut your stems off. So, this is what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to cut this little bit off right here. I don't want that showing. So we're going to start with the greeneries. This is what I have. And I'm just sticking it in like this. There. And I do have I might put this in. Yep. I'm going to do. You need a pick machine, so I'm going to do a pick machine. You don't have to have a pick machine. You can have the wooden picks. You can have the wooden picks just like this, what I showed you last week, and some floral tape. And it works just as well as the pick machine. So you don't just have to have it. Give me another glue stick to put in here. My glue is hot. I put it on early so I wouldn't have to wait on it. What I'm going to do is put a little glue on it. You know, I normally don't just put it in yet because I'll be like, I don't know if I want to do it. But I'm going to go ahead and do this one because I like it. I've seen how it was looking. I like that coming out like that. I'm going to do another pick. Sorry, my pick machine is over here. And all I did was did the ruffle technique that I showed you guys last week. I'm going to cut a piece and show you how to do that. Put a little glue on it so it'll stay. And put a piece on each side and just stick it in between. That's it. I like the way that's looking. You see how that all those colors just working in with the bumblebee? Just working out nice. So what you do up here, down here, you must do up there. So you want to balance it off. I'm going to cut a little piece off here. Put some more glue on. And just stick it in like that. I like the way that's looking like that. And just bring it back. Stick it in like that. How you like that? Isn't it cute? It's looking good already. It's already shaping up. Remember what I told you with doing a wreath? It's all about adding. Keep adding up. I'm going to show you how I made that ruffle one right quick. So you guys can know how that goes. So I cut it 10 inches. This is a 10-inch mesh. I also got this from Trendy Tree. So you can get that from there. Cut it 10 inches. Make sure you put the safety on these because these things are very, very sharp. It will cut. I tell you, it's cut like butter, and it's for real. It does cut like butter. So you're just going to lay it down. You see all the ruffle, frazzle in there? I love that. It looks good. So you do pinch it all the way in the middle, and just ruffle it all the way up. And you have it just like a bow tie. And then I cut the chenille stem in half, and all you do is bring it in the middle. and bring it tight. Twist it. And there you have it. Just like that. Okay. I want to show you how that looked. So now we're going to do, we're going to do the greenery. I always want to do the flowers first, but I don't know why. But we're going to do greenery first. Just like I stated earlier. So, this is pretty thick. So, I don't know if I need to put a pick on it or not. I'm going to cut it down a tad bit. And we'll just go in like that. I don't know. I might put a pick on it. I think I am. One thing about this pick machine, you can put it on and it'll pick anything. Because, you know, this is the pick machine that they use in the flower shop when they making the bouquets and all that. So, what you're going to do is just stick that in like that. Have it going up. Let's do another one on the other side. Cut this one off in the middle. Because what we do on this side, we're going to do on this side to balance everything off. So, greenery just brings out everything, guys. I'm telling you, it's the bomb. That's what brings it out. It's the green. So we have another one. Just like I stated earlier, whatever we do down here, we must do up here because we are just doubling it out, bringing it out just like that. Put the lid off on the end. Put some glue. Have y'all noticed I'm committing to everything tonight? I'm putting it in and I'm committing to all the other times. I was like, I don't want to commit to it. I might not like it, but I'm liking it. So, okay. And I wanted to find my just a second. I want to find my little flowery, in case I have some running glue, it'll catch it right quick. Of course, I didn't bring it in. Thought I had everything in, but I didn't. Yeah. Put a little bit off at the tip. What I was looking for, guys, was my moss. You know, I normally have moss when I'm doing with the grapevine. In case you have some running, you can get the moss and just put it there, and it'll stop that. But hopefully I won't have no running today. If I do, I have to put the moss on later. And it'll still work out. So if that ever happens to you and you forget to put your moss on and the glue is just running, you could wait till it cool down, like I stated always. Let it cool down, then take the glue off. Because you don't want to do it while it's hot. Okay, it's shaping up. Okay, now we did that. I'm gonna add the I'm gonna start adding my flowers. So this here is it's 3 inches. But what I'm gonna do is cut some of it off. And if you notice on these flowers, they have indentions in here. So that's where you cut it, on the indention. That way you won't hurt your hand trying to cut. It'll cut, because that's the reason for the indention, for you to be able to do that. Let's see. Cool beans. I'm gonna start it right there. Bring that out like that. This is pretty thick, so I don't need to put a pick on it. I can just put it in, because it's thick enough that it'll grab the grapevine. Right. I'm going to put another one over here. And one thing about these, remember, you want to bend them. You don't want them going in the same direction. One going out like that. I think I should do that. Okay, just put this one like this, because it needs, I'm gonna need one under here. So that's what I'll do first. I got this one that was already cut that short. Again, I don't need to put a pick on it because it's thick. Cute. And in here. And again, if you don't like your streamers long, You can always cut them down. I always make them long until I completely finish. Then that way I can know if I really want them to, what length I want them to be. So I want, it's better to cut them long than short because you can't grow back once you didn't cut it off. And you don't want to do that. And then that means, but it's an easy fix. What you can do is you could take the, you don't have to take the bow completely loose. You could just add streamers to them, and that'll work out fine too. Another one. You guys, if I stop talking, don't get mad. It's just that I be into what I'm doing, and I'm trying to engage with you guys also and here too. So sometimes it gets kind of tough to do that. This one here might need a pick. I can tell. Because it won't stay in. It's probably thin. When it don't stay in and you have a thick one, just put a pick on it because it means that it must be thin in that area. And the reason why I'm doing this here to keep the glue from running, since I don't have my moss in here. Okay. Liking it. And it had green on here. I took that off because it didn't look good. It looked didn't look like a good greenery that I can use. And when you go in, also I want to tell you this. When you go into your grapevine, you want to go into a slant. Just like I stated with the Starform wreath last week, you want to go in a slant. You don't want to go down like that, like you jabbing. You go in a slant, and that way it'll go in. And I also have these yellows to incorporate in because I want to fill it up full of flowers, guys. I love flowers. I really do. You go in as a slant like I stated. And just have it going that way. My next goal is I'm getting ready to sign up for a floral class so I can learn how to work with the real flowers and stuff like that. So that way I can learn how to make different things like for weddings, funerals, stuff like that. Because we do need flowers for that. So I need to get, I want to take a class on that. You know, in order for me to get better and do better, I have to invest into myself, and how do you invest in yourself is by going to classes and, you know, taking things online. So I have to do that to get myself together into the class. Cut it down just a little bit. Because there's nothing wrong with taking classes and learning. And this is how you learn and build on your skills. I have to continue to build on my skills so I can get better for you guys. Take it down and look. There we go. There we go. Sometimes it gets to be a little tough, but you can bring it in. You can maneuver it. I'll bring a yellow here. Right in there. Hello, Glenda. Thank you for coming on. Where are you from? I'm from Houston, Texas. Remember to go in as in a slant. Start putting some red in. The red is going to balance it off. Let's see. It's cute. This is about, it's 7 inches, so I can cut it down to about, it depends on how much you want it to stick out. It's the length of your stem. It depends on how much you want it to be sticking out. You know, it varies with me. I can go either way. I can have a compact wreath, but normally I do like it to come out because, as you know, oh, I have someone in from South Carolina. Welcome. Glad to have you. Hi, Gwendolyn Banks. So, go in as a slant like I stated before, and I'm going to tilt the head down. That's not a problem. Remember when I told you last week, when they come out like that, all you need to do is put glue on it. I'm going to take that part out, and it'll go right back in. Because I accidentally grabbed it at the head of it, and you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to grab it at the tip if you wanted to bend it down. So, for those of you who are just not chiming in, My name is Veronica with Wreath by Veronica. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Pinterest. I also have a YouTube channel. It's Wreath by Veronica. So go there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if you want to get notification, click the bell. It will give you notification when I'm coming on, when I have uploaded a new video. So I'm going to put that red right here. This red is really enhancing it, guys. Don't you think? And I put a pick machine on here. And I have a pick machine, but I put a pick on here. If you do not have a pick machine, you do not have to go out and purchase one. You can use wooden picks like this and some floral tape. And it'll work just fine. I'm going to go in the slant. Down just a little bit. And I will take care of these. I will cut these. I just wanted to get started. So I'll put that in there. So I will put one back there. Because it looks empty and lonely, so we're going to put one in there for them. I'm going to flip it down a little bit more. And I'm just shaping it right now. But as I put it in, probably and most likely I'm going to shape it again. Because with your flowers, you don't want them just be limp. You want to shape them out where they'll look alive. Because you want it to look alive. See if I can, excuse me for my back. I just want to go in. Put another one there. Yep. I guess I can put it right here. So, how you guys liking it so far? I think it's looking pretty good. Shaping up nicely. I'm going to add some more greenery. And I have this greenery here. I'm not sure if I'm remember, like I stated, when you put your greenery in, you want to shape them out. And just trying to see how would that look. Yeah, I like that. Coming out like that. I'm going to put a floor pick on this one because it's kind of thin. That way it'll go into the grapevine. If you're just not joining me, my name is Veronica with Wreaths by Veronica. I'm from Houston, Texas. I do have a YouTube channel, so if you could be so kind to go on my channel and subscribe to my channel, and also click the notification bell if you want to be notified that I'm uploading a new video, or if I'm going live on YouTube. And sometimes when these come off, that's not a problem. You could just stick them in here. That'll look nice. You can use them for fillers like this, what we're doing now. Because you could use those little pieces and stick them inside your bow. Because one thing you do want to do is put greenery inside your bow or a flower, so it won't be just standing off on its own. So I'm gonna put one on the side here. Clean it up a little bit. it's a little bent, I'm just going to take my needle nose and just straighten it out a little bit. I think I'm going to put one here. Yep. Got to put one on top. So if you're on, please say hello and let me know where you're watching from. Glad to have new people on. And share my video if you will. I would love that. That way, when I do, that'll enhance me to do more videos. I love doing these. Let me take it down so I can see exactly. Bend it down. One thing to do with this greenery, you can bend it. It won't harm it at all. Now I got to put what I put up here, I must put down here. You notice I have a triangle going. I wonder if you guys noticed that. You got 1, 2, and 3. It's into a triangle. My flowers are 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then I'm going to put one here, and that's going to be a triangle. You got 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 there. So I'm going to put one here, and then it'll all match out. Hey Ken, how are you? Doing great. I'm glad you able to come on. Guys, if you don't know, Catherine is my cousin from Port Barre, Louisiana. So we have some Louisiana people in the house. So, Kat, what we doing? We making a grapevine wreath, and the theme is Bumblebee. So we doing a Bumblebee wreath, and most of the products came from the Bumblebee came from Trinity Tree. The flowers came from Hobby Lobby and Michaels. The greenery came from Hobby Lobby. So I say, well, this Bumblebee theme will be nice for summer. Look great on your door, guys. So remember to bend it out. You know, flowers are with the plastic, so you can just run your fingers in it just like that, and it'll go where you want it to go. I'm going to put a pick on this one because it's a little thin, and we're going to put a pick on it to make it thicker to go into the grapevine. And I already have one on, but I'm going to cut it off because I think it's a little too long. Let's take one of these off. Remember the triangle, 1, 2, and 3. That's exactly how it goes. So I want to bring it up closer so you guys can see how it's turning out. I like it. What about you? It's turning out cute. I'm going to add some fillers now. Just trying to get this glue out of my nail. That orange is going to be cute. Yep, it's going to work. You always need fillers, guys, to fill up your wreath, because the more you fill it up, and the more it'll look nice. It's all about building. Building it up, getting it all built up, and then you can see what you have done. Thanks, Kat. You know, when I was younger, I used to spend the summer out there with Catherine. And when I was a little girl, we used to have fun. We still have fun together. And we still call each other to see how each other's doing. We don't forget about that. Got to have that communication going. Okay. I'm just going to bring it out so it can be kind of facing out. I think that orange look cute. And I love the way this is wild looking. It brings it out. I try to do different styles of wreaths so you guys can know how you can work with it and it'll work. You don't have to just always do the mesh. You can do a grapevine or the styrofoam like I did last week. You know, you could do that. Have that done. Oh yes, I love it. Or you can do all different types of it, wreaths that'll have that in there. And just like, you know, those greenery wreaths, like this one, You know, most of the time we see these in the Christmas time. But you don't have to just use these for Christmas. You can also use these for spring, summer, 4th of July. You could put mesh in it and a lot of greenery, and it'll fill it up and you won't even see the green stems. So I will make one of these with you guys as well, so you guys can see how that turned out. And with Grapevine Wreath, they come out, they be, like this one is an oval shaped one. They have a round shaped one. I'm going to do a video to show you all the different types of wreath frames. That'll be one of my videos I would do. That way you guys can just see the different wreath frames they have out there. That you just don't have to just go with just the wreath frame that has the tinsel ties on them. That will be my next video. I will do that one so you guys can see how those wreath, how different styles and types and shapes. They have different styles and shapes of them. They are just awesome. I'm looking for another one with my greenery right here. I have them, but I don't have the greenery in it. Like, they're sticking out. I know I have another one, but I don't. Let's see if this will work. Got one. Found one that I just used. Clip the end off. Guys, I'm digging the wreath. What about you? And I know you guys can do this. You can. It's nothing that we cannot do. We can do it. I can do it. You sure can do it. Seriously. Remember, like I stated, all the other weeks, it's your creation, so you will love it. I'm going to trim this down a little bit so it won't go into my flower. That way this flower will show. So what I'm going to do now is start trimming these up so you guys can see. Let me shape it into a V, as in Veronica. And all this ribbon came from Trendy Tree as well. I like to cut my ribbon long, and then I can see how short I want it after I have it up there. After I get it up there, then that's when I look and see if I want it shorter. And you want to bend it in like that, and it'll be coming out. Miss one. I think I did. I love this butterfly ribbon. It's made out of burlap. And I love burlap. I really do. Just shaping the ribbons out so you guys can see how it looks with it. So if you guys are just not joining, making a Bumblebee Wreath out of a Grapevine Wreath. This is an oval Grapevine Wreath. And you can make a wreath out of anything. You really can. I didn't see people make a wreath out of a clothes hanger. So it can be done. It's all about you. And like I stated, it's all about building, building, building with these wreaths. So right now what I'm doing is just going to add more flowers, more greenery, and keep building it up. And remember what I told you, if the stem part, the head part come off, all you have to do is put some glue on it and you don't have to worry about it. It won't come off. It'll stay on. I chose red to bring out the bumblebee because it brings it out. It's looking good. I like it. I do. I want to do something with the bow. I have to put something in there. And I do have some white fillers. I think I'm going to put some white in there just to calm it down a little bit. You know, white breaks things up. So I'm going to add a few pieces of it. Okay, out of my picks. So go in in a slant, like I stated earlier. You don't want to just start jabbing into your wreath. You want to go in and in a slant. Yep. I want to thank you guys for watching me, because I know you guys could be doing millions of other things. And I thank you for supporting me by watching my videos. I appreciate it. You know, let other people know that I'm out here by sharing, letting them know that I'm here, I'm teaching. And that's what it's all about. It's all about teaching. You don't want to keep it to yourself. What do that do for you? Keeping it to yourself, nothing. Let people know that you know something and you can teach them. People want to learn as well. Everyone wants to learn. Y'all, I'm so excited. I get excited when the wreath just start just looking like the bomb jiggity. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. You see how that white is breaking it up? And a lot of time, if you have a lot of white, you can put some black in there. That will calm it down as well. Oh, hey, cousin. My other cousin is on from Port Barry, Cynthia Sylvester. How you doing? How's the family? With all the family that I have on the Zerain side, the Mitchell side, my Facebook page should be overflowing when I go live. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to put nothing out there. I'm just saying. But I want to thank all those that come on. Because with the huge family that I have from Louisiana and Houston, you guys should be blowing it up and sharing. Help your cuz out. Help a sister out. But I'm so grateful for those that's on here and come and watch me do it. I appreciate you guys. Oh, Cynthia, we doing great. Everyone is doing good. Cannot complain about anything. Thanks for asking. You see how that white just is banging on there? What y'all think? What? Y'all, I get excited. I'm sorry. I truly do. This is truly, truly therapy for me. Because I'm telling you, I've been up since 1:30 because I had to go into the hospital. Not for me. Y'all know I work in a hospital. And we they called me in to come in to help out at 1:30 this morning. So I had been working till I got home about 6. So you know, once your sleep is broken, I did go to sleep a little bit. Then I had to wake up and have my coffee. I don't know about you guys. I got to have my coffee in the morning. If I don't have my coffee, I can't function. I just can't. I can't think properly. I just can't operate. And what about you guys? Do y'all have to have y'all coffee in the morning? I like my coffee black. I don't like no sugar, no cream, just straight black coffee. And I just love it that way. You know, when I go somewhere and someone give me coffee and they say, how you like it? I say black. I'm no trouble. All you gotta do is put it in a cup. Because sometimes you might go there, they might not have the cream you want. Or like that. So you be like, wait a minute. Let me. And you don't have to do that. I have to have my coffee. I can't function. My husband will tell you, he be like, you ain't had your coffee? No, because I can't think. Don't ask me nothing, because I don't know nothing right now. I can't tell you nothing because I can't think. And then, actually, my bought me a new coffee pot. So it's this coffee pot that I like, because I like tea as well, guys. Tea relaxes me. So at nighttime, I don't drink coffee at night because I'm gonna be up. But I do drink tea. I like to have my tea with my lemon and honey. I do that at night. And I seen this coffee pot, guys, seriously, nice. You know, it cost a little change, and I was gonna buy it. I really was, because it was a dual. It had the coffee pot, and then on the side of it was where I could make my tea, put my hot water in there, put my little 1 cup for the tea. It was just, I was just amazed. You know how the kids be with their techie stuff, with the phones and all that stuff going on. That's how I was with the coffee pot. So I was in place just looking and reading and all that. Then the thing told me that I had to buy a separate part for the tea part, for the hot water. I said, I don't need that. The thing was already up there. Then that part there was another $50, and I said, I don't need it. I just want to drink my coffee. So I got me a new coffee pot, which is nice. I like it. I can set it to make it maybe 1 to 4 cups of coffee. If I decide I just don't want to have a lot of coffee, I can do it that way. I almost had a boo-boo trying to put this in. I can either put I can have at least 1 or 4 cups, or 12. It's a 12-cup pot, but long story short, I didn't buy that other one. It was too expensive. That was just going too far, because I thought maybe that other part was going to go in with it, because I liked the dual, but I ain't like it that much for me to pay all that money. So, got me a new coffee pot. Which my other coffee pot, you can tell when it's getting ready to play out, because it start perking slow, and I had cleaned it out, and because normally when it start perking slow, that means that it needs to be cleaning, and I did that, but it still was perking slow, and I said, well, let me clean it one more time. Maybe I didn't clean it that good. So then it would just start perking slow. It wasn't even ready when it was time for me to, because I make my coffee in the morning before I go to work. Because at work they have Folgers. I don't like Folgers. I can't do Folgers. I'm sorry. I don't know about you guys, but I don't do Folgers well. I'm a Maxwell House girl. I like that. That's what I like. Maxwell House. I do. I need a coffee, man. For real, though. So, I'm going to continue to add. I'm going to put a white. I'm thinking about, I'm going to put one up here. And that way. Yeah. So I get to try my new coffee pot out in the morning. I just had it in the box because I had used one this morning when I came in, and I just had it sitting on the countertop because I said I was gonna work on it, clean it, and because you know you have to clean it out first again before you use it. So it's ready for me in the morning. I'm gonna see how it works. So please share my video, guys. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go over there and subscribe. And this greenery here, I'm just going to be sticking it into the bowl like this to enhance it. That is it. That's what we're going to do. You know, before I came on with the Facebook Live, this song kept popping in my head. And it had been popping in my head for the whole, well, a couple of days. The Isley Brothers, I'm an old schooler. Isley Brothers, like that song, Here We Go Again. I was like, man, maybe I should bust out with that when I come on my Facebook, start singing Here We Go Again, and see if other people was going to come up with some old jam that they like. So, you know, I'm an Isley Brother fan. I'm a Barry White fan. What old school music you guys like? Oh, Teddy Pendergrass is another one. I love me some Gerald Levert. Poor baby, he's gone, but I love that boy. And but Frankie is my main guy. He was in Houston last night. I didn't go to see him because, of course, I was on call, so it's like, there ain't no sense of me fooling with that. Frank could get the busting out before I'll let you go, and then a page will go off that I need to go into the hospital. I'm going to be like, oh, man, I can't let Frankie go. I'm looking for some more greenery. And I also had these, guys. I'm going to put these in. I like these. These some good fillers. They truly, truly are. So I can put these like right up in, just down up in here. Have them going out. That. I like those. Got 4. And I also got these. So I'm just filling it all the way up. There. So let me see where I'm going to put these at. I like these. I was looking for my other, for these. I tell you, I be getting into that and then I look. I'm going to just use this one. Clip it down a little bit. Put it in there. So when you put these in, you just put them inside the ribbon, and the glue will stick on the ribbon, and it'll look great. Great. Glad you back, Scent. Thanks for sharing, cousin. These are all wire ribbons. It's best to use wire ribbon, guys. I'm telling you, because it'll shape better for you. You get the enhancement that you're looking for when you have wired ribbon. It's cute. I just love these. These are cute. They come in all colors. They come in purple. If you notice, I put these in that styrofoam wreath. They come in purple. They come in yellow, white, green. They come in all colors. Pink. These are great. These are great fillers. And remember, go in at an angle. That way, it'll go in for you. And you can bend it. That glue, it will attack you. So guys, here it is, and I'm just going to recap of everything. The Bumblebee, what I did was I used the chenille stems. Oh, it got glue on it. I glued it on the back because this here is made out of foam. So I'm going to put another piece on it because I don't like it moving like that. I'm going to put another piece where it can go like this and stay. You just glue the chenille stem on the back of the bee, and then glue it down real good. And I cut a little piece of felt to cover the chenille stem, and I glued the sides of it to make sure it'll stay. And that's how you can put this on, because this is all felt here as well. So, and I got the flowers from Hobby Lobby and Michael's. This came from Trendy Tree. The ribbon came from Trendy Tree. The greenery came from Hobby Lobby. And it is it. And the wreath frame, this oval Grapevine Wreath, came from Hobby Lobby as well. So here's a close-up. So I want to thank you, all of you guys, for joining me today with making my Bumblebee Wreath. And please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And also click the bell for get notification. If you on for the first time, I want to thank you. And please like my page, Wreaths by Veronica. Also go over to my Etsy shop. Look at my other wreaths there. It's Etsy. .com/shop Wreaths by VA. I'm also on Instagram. I just want to thank you guys, and I'm gonna back it up just a little bit so you guys can get a good view. Tell me what you think about it. If you love it, thank you. I love you guys. And all the mothers out there, I want to wish each and every one of you a very, very happy Mother's Day. And those of you that does not have mothers, I love you. And sending you a kiss. Love you. Happy Mother's Day. And remember, put God first and everything else will fall in line. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your night. Have a beautiful weekend. Love you.